Hey, thanks for stopping by. Well, audio sucks in this video today, so I'm having to do a voiceover. Well, here's your little sample of what the audio sounds like and the whole reason I had to do the voiceover. Well, I think this is the part where I was thanking Chad and Beth and Mom and Dad for their support and Cody for asking the questions about this HoodRat Hooch. It looks like I'm showing the date that we started at, which was 11/28, and today's date is 12/6, I believe. Well, it looks like at this point in time, I'm babbling on about how this is a sugar wine and how it didn't ferment all that fast. It was didn't have any chance of the blowing over. I believe I was talking about how this is a reverse osmosis water and it didn't have enough nutrients. At this point in time, I'm getting ready to add the Kool-Aid. I was most likely talking about how the original recipe called for grape, but I'm using a raspberry lemon, maybe? Blue raspberry lemon, yeah, that's it. Alright, here I was talking about in the original recipe, they just dumped the Kool-Aid into the jug and shook it up, but I wasn't willing to drink the lees on the bottom of that. Thought that'd be pretty nasty, so I decided to pour it into a pitcher and try not to get all that much lees in there. It looks like the floaties and the wispies are starting to get up towards the neck of the bottle, and if I remember right, I think the carbon dioxide was really bad in this, and it was popping and cracking, sounding like Rice Krispie treats. Yeah, I went and got a spoon. It was definitely needed degassed. That's what I'm doing is I'm stirring this around and trying to get a bunch of the carbon dioxide out of it. Apparently, I wanted to do a room temperature taste and a cold taste. Seems to be rather obvious that I apparently like this taste. Apparently, I'm babbling on about the lease on the bottom and how I want to throw the rest of that away. I think I was also talking about how I don't need to add sugar to it. It was fine the way it is. Here I am putting it in a fancy bottle. I want to do a photo shoot for another video I shot just right before this one. You've probably seen it already. It's the etch in glass short. Hey, it's a little bit later, and guess what? I'm liking this. So we're going to make 2 more gallons of it. Remember earlier when I was talking about that fancy equipment that I got? Well, it's a graduated cylinder and a hydrometer. This has got some numbers on it. I want to sit it in there. It's going to float. I want to read these numbers. I want to write them down. Later on, when we're about ready to make our stuff, we're going to do that again, do a little bit of math, and I should be able to tell you how much alcohol's in it. I'm really thinking there ain't that much in there. It fermented really slow. Um, Another thing is I found out this is reverse osmosis water, so it don't have any minerals in it. That's why I'm putting raisins in it this time. Uh, I'll show you how this is done. So I went to the kitchen drawer, I sterilized the turkey baster, and we're going to put some liquid into this graduated cylinder. All right, this one is 1.80. So this one is 1.78. This is 1.80. Well, and shouldn't have done that. But, well, in about a month and a half, because this fermented so slow last time, we're going to let it ferment out a little longer. See if we can get a little bit more alcohol out of it. Because this is sanitized, I'm just going to dump this right back into the bottle. Each one of these has 3 cups of sugar and a half a box of raisins. Now we're going to add a half packet of yeast and we're good to go. Well, now I'm going to take them downstairs and put them in the cabinet for about a month and a half.